Hey, hi, howdy, hello. Hey, hi, howdy, hello. Let's do some shiny hunting, ladies and gentlemen. Today, my friends, we are looking at a shiny BUZZWOLE. What we're gonna go for today. This was part of our 4,500 encounter stream. So now we are trying to get, if we can, one of them before end of stream today. We should. Okay, if everything goes according to plan, and I think it will, we should end up seeing roughly 700 of them today. You tend to get about 360 an hour when you're dual hunting. We have about 2 hours. I think there's a chance that we are going to end up seeing potentially 700 of these, which would get us just under odds. So we'll see what happens here. Be pretty awesome if we could get this going and get one of these Ultra Beasts knocked out. There's only a handful left if we're able to get one, which is pretty cool. After this one is done, the only one that I have left is Celesteela. So once Celesteela is finished, I have officially finished every single thing that needs to be done inside of the wormholes, which is pretty crazy. And so that means that all legendaries and Ultra Beasts, Gen 1 through 7, have been caught shiny in the living decks, which is a huge achievement, something big time. So yeah, we're looking forward to it, seeing what we can have happen here. Appreciate all you guys stopping in. Welcome to the stream. As I've previously mentioned, we had a great one yesterday. We had an incredible amount of subscribers yesterday. We had a great amount of likes on the stream yesterday. And we managed to find ourselves 2 shiny Nidorans, which is a really important deal. Even so good that I ended up putting up a YouTube short just showing and celebrating what happened. So if you haven't had a chance to take a look at that, I definitely recommend it. Cheese, it's a pleasure to have you here. As always, Frosty Vin, thank you so much for being here. And 7bot56, appreciate you starting the stream off right with a good message, letting everybody know where you're at. We have ourselves a like goal of 12. So if you have a compelling nature and you want to go ahead and like the stream, we are just 8 away from completing that goal already. And then, yeah, we got a lot of good things going on. So let's get the party started. You're Mr. Big Time. Dude, I'm just Mr. Big. I'm the one that wants to be with you. Deep inside, I hope you feel it too. Lay it on the line, do something and something. All right, here we go. I'm feeling it early today. I'm feeling an early, oh man. I really like that it's just a solid blue. I kind of want to change the color in the background, but that requires a lot of change. What do you think? Do we change the color in the background so it's not just a solid blue? Do we change it so we get like that rotational rainbow? I can do it. I think I'm going to do it. I don't like it. It's going to throw my vibe off. Let's change the vibes. Here we go. We're going to change these. Oh wait, no, it is rainbow. Never mind, fellas. Never mind. I'm just messing up. Are you calling me a Miranda? Dude, I would never call you a Miranda. You calling me a liar? I ain't calling you a truther. Orange to red fade. We're in good shape. We got blue. We go to a deeper blue. We go to red. That's what I want. That's all I want. All I want is some change in colors here. 489 total BUZZWOLE seen, and not a single one of them has shine. At least this one is impossible to miss. It is literally bright radioactive green, which is, it's cool. It's cool. This is a well done shiny. This is one where you say, oh, okay, I get it. This guy's a spicy beef bug. Looks so good to finally see the shiny Nidoran as last shiny, dude, right? My God. I think it was crazy how long that took. They usually don't take that long. Usually shinies do not take that long to get, but here we are. At least usually shinies in that game, they don't take that long, but that one took its time. Does Pokemon have close combat installed? Dude, of course it has close combat. Come on. You think I'm about to sit here and not close combat a Pokemon? We got everything we need for proper shiny hunting, which, as you all know, is in fact a close combat. Good old CC. All right, here we go. I like this. I forgot about the speed at which you can do checks when you're doing a dual hunt. It's so much fun. We've already done 20 encounters today. 22, which is pretty sweet. 22 encounters already done. Dual hunting took a while to get used to, and it's definitely a little bit more setup, just getting 2 different devices running. But I'll tell you what, if it ain't the most fun way to hunt these wormholes, I still, despite having done, oh man, several tens of thousands of checks, I still enjoy doing wormholes. It kind of makes me bummed that there's not more things to hunt in them. I don't want to hunt things again. Though I suppose there are a few I could go for. Terrakion, as an example, I don't have from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Mewtwo, I don't have from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I've just caught those from other places. We're doing the bug, dude. We are. Jeez, it's inappropriate. You know it is. There's the line. Nothing there. Yes, doing the bug, getting this guy finished up after trying it on the 4500 check stream. So. Here we go. It's a good one. 501. Coming undone. Also, re-listen to that album. I mentioned hit way harder than I remember it. I didn't get a chance to last night. I fell asleep pretty heavily, but I will today at work. Cocky, to double tap into Cheese's question. What's his full name? Is it Archibald? Like Archibald Witwicky? That'd be so cool. Clocky, also, your card should be there today. I'm assuming your card will get there. It was mailed out a little less than a week ago. Some might even say that it was mailed out about a week ago. So it should be arriving today. Just let me know if for some reason it doesn't. Then I'll make a stink. Hi and bye, edits random. Hello, good boy. Took a look at your merch store, and today the shirt was a great description. Dude, the shirt is such a great shirt. Hefty owns the shirt. I just want people to know where they got their merch and who they are. That's it. Simple things. Simple things. Yeah, I love that shirt. Oh man, I cannot wait to see the bright green. So what actually changes? I thought it was like the black spiky bits, but no, it's the actual arms. The actual arms that change, is that correct? Yeah, okay, it's like the red part of the arm that changes. Gotcha. Okay, I always thought for some reason the black parts turned green, but no, it's the red parts of the arm. It's still going to be incredibly noticeable. Like the whole thing is going to be glowing bright green, so that's cool. But yeah, different than what I thought the shiny was. So oh well, goes into Piccolo mode. Gotcha. What's up, Hefty? How we doing, buddy? Pleasure to have you here, as always. As always, sir. All right, here we go. 511. To the Ultra Jungle we go. I've always do you guys think, just in the chat, question, do you guys think that Ultra Beasts are legendaries, or do you think that they are something totally separate? Just thought of it, but it'd be cool if I turned light yellow in addition to the green. If it turned light yellow, oh, like the actual body? Yeah, that would be cool. That would be really cool. Are they legendaries, or are they different? Or are Ultra Beasts just a separate thing? Kind of like how a burger is a separate thing, even though it still is technically a sandwich. What are they, in your opinions? I view them as legendaries. But like a subcategory of legendary, but still legendary. You think they're Pokemon? Great. It's a super helpful contribution to the discussion. 517, could it be Hefties? Could it be Hefties? No, it's not. It's not. We got pseudo legends. Okay, so like in the same vein as like a Tyranitar and a Metagross, that's where we hold Ultra Beasts. See, I would hold them higher. Are they considered mythicals? No. They almost have the same stat total as those. Oh, well, that's an interesting argument. Arguing a little bit from the stat perspective. Clocky coming in top rope, smart things. I don't know. I'm not sure. Thank you to whoever it was that just subscribed. If that was you, make sure you say what up in the chat so I can give you a big shout out. We are just 24 away from 4,600 subscribers. Pretty amazing. Clock always does his research. He does. He's just that guy. He's him. He is HIM. Their types should just be Ultra Beasts, just in between mythical and legendary, or just below mythical. Probably less than legendaries, though. I think legendaries are technically stronger and rarer than Ultra Beast because there's more than one Ultra Beast, but in this game there's only one legendary. I don't know. In every game there's only one legendary, correct? Their title should be Ultra Beast. Oh, I already read that one. Like, isn't there only ever one legendary in every game? I'm trying to think of a game where there's more than one. I don't think there is. Well, Ultra Beast, there's more than one in this game. Up until Scarlet and Violet. And in Scarlet and Violet, are there multiple legendary? Oh, I guess there are, right? Your mount Pokemon. There's the one that you have and then the one that you catch. It's a good point. Canonically, there's more than one of each. There has to be. It's kind of like, I don't know what the explanation is. I know the explanation for Arceus, that with Arceus, it is many different fragments of the original Arceus, and that's why they can be shiny. Like, that's one thing that I am aware of, which is kind of a crazy thing. Whenever there's a rule, Pokemon says nah, breaks tradition. I feel it. Feel it. If you think about it, there aren't multiple legendaries if you count the Galarian birds. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know if there's, I mean, other than there's been multiple mythicals, like you can breed a Fione, which is kind of mythical. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, 7bot, I still don't understand. If you think about it, are there multiple legendaries if you count the Galarian birds? I still am not following. I think that there are multiple legendaries. Mighty Munchkin, what's up? What's up? Pleasure to have you here. My light goal crusher. My light goal pinner. The man, the myth, the legend, the Mighty Munchkin. Thanks, dude. Welcome in. All right, here we go. What do we got? Nothing. Using Ultra Beast as an example, in Sun and Moon, there was only one of each, making them seem legendary. Then Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon came along and said unlimited BUZZWOLE for everyone. Gotcha. If anyone in this chat didn't know, the 2026 LEGO obtains Pokemon rights for production. It's true. It's very exciting. It's going to be a lot of my money going goodbye. Song hits too hard. I'm going to be... there might be a set in Kanto and then a set in Galar. It's true, but they're different. They're different Pokemon. They're regional variants of a legendary. So I guess, yeah, that is a great question. How do regional variants of legendaries work? We're really diving deep in here, you guys. And I think that in order to showcase like how smart we are, we got to drop a like on the stream. So make sure that you double tap. All right, here we go. Next one. This song hits far less hard. This song is much more chill. What's up, BU2 Casket Runner? Good to see you. Too soon? Nah, just kind of just unnecessary. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just unneeded. Needed. What a great man. What a way to besmirch my favorite president of all time. Just can't have it. Can't have it in this chat. I draw the line at Franklin. when my Franklin Delano gets involved, you better stay away, buddy. Just get ready for work. Nice, man. Yeah, me too. In the anime, it seemed like there was only one, but when they go to their world, you see how many there are. Right, there's a ton of them. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you. Stole Bug. I think you probably meant to say the Swole Bug, Jerry. It is, in fact, the Swole Bug. We're going for this beefcake of a bug. We're going to get it done. We're going to get this beef. Where's the beef? Here's the beef. I was in the long form video live and made to the short so I can finally be in full screen. Nice, dude. Last night I ended up finding 10 more shinies in Arceus. No way. Before you even have the charm? Are you doing outbreaks and stuff, or are you just literally getting that lucky? Can't believe my Delano got besmirched on this, the 19th of March. A besmirching of Delano? No, we can't have that. We just can't have it. Just can't have it. Outbreaks and just getting lucky, man. That's crazy. That's awesome though. It's very exciting. Oh man, so once BUZZWOLE is done, we're looking at Celesteela and we are out. We are out of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon other than some Outbreak hunts. Is this the last Ultra Beast you need? Man, we must have ESPN or something. Martin Oram, thank you so much for the sub. Really appreciate you. Have you gotten a shiny type null? Nope, that is still a thing I have to do in this game. You are correct. And a second Poipole, so no, we are not done. We're done with wormholes. I have a shiny Poipole. I do not have a shiny type null yet. 9 of them were new ones I didn't have. Wow. 8-Bit the Squanch, what's up? Good to see you guys. We also just hit our like goal here. So if you want to pin up or have your like goal pinned, please put another goal up there. Be reasonable, but have, you know, shoot for the stars. Even if we fail, we're going to land among the moon. It's kind of cool. It's cool. I can make those jokes. You can't about my Delano. It's just not, it just can't happen. Franklin Delano Roosevelt is a greater man than any of us will ever be. He's just something else, man. He's something else. All right, here we go. 550 and 551 are not shiny. We have odds at 1365, so we are going to get to about 1100 today. I would say definitely over 1,000. What's up, It's Demon? He's definitely dead, by the way. He is. Yeah, he definitely passed away. Yeah, for sure. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, nothing there on 553, but we are going to find this. Why will we find this? Because we just had a stream crash, or not a stream crash, but a capture card crash, which every time we have a capture card crash, an angel gets its wings. So we're going to just keep doing a couple resets here. We're going to go one at a time until I get this ready to go. Thank you so much. He's chilling with Whitney Houston. Wait, what? Whitney? Fix my internet's been acting up all day today. I hate it when my internet acts up. I hate it when my internet be acting a fool, as they say. Y'all gonna make me act a fool up in here. This actually isn't too bad because we might be able to get this on a 5 or a 6, which would be significantly better than where it's at. All right, debugger's open. Put that up. Go live here, and then I honestly think we're gonna be able to get this on a on an even number, which is amazing. So let's connect back up. All fixed to Rooney, and now we get to do things the right way. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate y'all. That's awesome. You get in the next 7, Harrison Mill. You might be my favorite person that's popped into my life. Thank you so much. Let's hope that we're right. You'll have a great stream. Well, have a great stream. BU2 Casket Runner, thank you so much. Have a great day at work, buddy. We'll see you again soon. Really appreciate you stopping in. All right. I turned in my data to save and realized I don't usually buffer because I use my data whenever it does, so I've been wasting a bunch. Oh man, don't use your data when you got that Wi-Fi, that wireless ready to go. Is that what Wi-Fi stands for? Does Wi-Fi stand for wireless fireless? Can somebody confirm? I think it does. You guys, I think it does. I think Wi-Fi is wireless fireless. Paul E, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Super appreciate you. You the man, the myth, the legend. You're to Paul. Ollie checks out. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I think too. I think it makes sense that we would call it the wireless fireless. Nothing there. Resetting. Paulie, it's got to be it, right? Tell me I'm wrong. I know I'm not. I know I'm not. I know I can't be. March Madness winner. I honestly, lamb chops. I'm ashamed to admit this. I don't know much about basketball, including college basketball. I don't even know who's in it. I'm gonna go ahead and say, Notre Dame. Are they in it? I don't know. I genuinely, I don't know this year. There was a time where I followed it and watched it very religiously and cared a lot, but it's just not. Basketball's never been my thing. Basketball's never been my thing. It's probably because I'm bad at it. Morning, Chef. Yes, Chef. What's up, Chef? Behind. I had someone ask me who's winning March Madness, and I'm in the same boat as you. Like, if basketball is on, I will watch it, and I can tell, like, this is good, this is bad. But other than that, it's just not my sport. But I really like when people are passionate about something and that they enjoy March Madness, and that gives them kind of the same feeling that I'm sure like the NFL playoffs give me or something like that, or the College Bowl series gives me. So yeah, I'm excited for it, and for the people that enjoy it. It's going to be good. Wi-Fi stands for Y-IT4 information. Oh, look at that. It stands for wireless fidelity. Now here we go. Favorite sports, track and field? Nice. Do you participate or just enjoy watching? And if you participate, what are your events that you participate in? More of a football guy? Yeah, me too, lamb chops. Me too. I've been having a lot of fun watching kind of the off season and seeing where players are going and seeing where, like, Aaron Rodgers, is he going to make a decision to retire? Is he going to go to the Vikings? I can't believe we got McCole Hardman yesterday. It seems kind of a silly trade for the Packers to get, but here we are. I used to participate sprinting 100 and 200 meters. Nice. What was your 200 meter time? And what was your 100 meter time? I don't know how fast I could sprint 100 meters. I would actually love to figure that out. I would love to see what my speed is for a 100 meter sprint, 100 meter dash. Like, I know my fastest kilometer, I know my fastest mile, but I don't know about that. How do you choose what shiny hunt you do after you finish one? I just kind of have a backlog of hunts more than anything. 22.7 for 200 and 10.9 for 100. Dude, that is fast. That is real fast. Yeah, 7 bot. I just have kind of a backlog of hunts that I need to get done. And so when I'm picking, like, what's my next hunt going to be? Number one, I look at, okay, what's a hunt that I haven't done yet? Number two, what's a hunt that I can do on the Switch or the 3DS reasonably? And number three, what's something that I can achieve relatively quickly? And this is one of those where it's like, okay, I don't have BUZZWOLE yet. I need BUZZWOLE for the living decks. I can get this one relatively quickly just by using the wormholes, and I enjoy the hunt. So it's kind of a perfect thing. And we already had a few of them started. So not that it matters. It doesn't matter if we started from 473 or if we start from 0. Like, the statistical odds of getting a shiny don't change at all. But there's just something about being at a bigger number that makes you feel like you're going to get closer to it. And sometimes just having that sort of mindset to help you with some of these long hunts is the way to go. Half a cheetah. No, I don't know what my top speed would be, honestly. I bet you I could run, I don't know, over 10 to 15 miles an hour. I don't think I could run any faster than that. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. You guys, we were just 20 subscribers away from our goal of hitting 4,600 subscribers today. So I really appreciate that. We are 4 or 3 likes away from our like goal of 20, which is really great. And, you know, if we can do both of those things, get up to 70 likes and find BUZZWOLE, then we did complete all the above, which is pretty sweet. We drop some likes for the homie, Poke Trainer Carl. That's what I'm saying. Just drop 1, 2, maybe 3. That's it. That's 2 more subs. Thank you so much, you guys. If you have your subscribers set to public, you will get a little notification on the live stream. If you do not have your subs set to public, it will just increase that number. You can only set your subs to public from the mobile app, so that's just one thing to remember. Or from the desktop, not from the mobile app. What's up, Ben? How's it going? Baja Goblin Beard, good to see you. And Ocean Diaga, pleasure to have you guys here. Thanks so much for stopping in. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes, the day of the week where we do some shiny hunting. Just like every other day of the week, but this is the middle of it. In Germany, they literally call it Mittwoch, which stands for middle week. Sprinting is heavy on mechanics, but base speed is important too. Might start shiny hunting again. Wow, we bounced between 2 topics very quickly there. Big fan of that. Big fan of that. Just got off work. Nice. What day is it? It is Wednesday. Did you say you could run at 15 miles an hour? I think so. Like, I think my top speed could probably be 15, but I don't know. I know I can run at 10 on a treadmill. So, and I could do more, but I don't know. I estimated. What are the chances? 1 in 1,365. Animex 13. However, they just increased to 1 in 2 because you're here. So now we should get on the next reset. Working Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. I actually don't have that in the soundboard anymore. But listen, when I say 15, that's an estimate. I don't know if I actually know how fast that is. So it's entirely possible that, like, the fastest human in the world doesn't run 15 miles per hour, in which case, then never mind. I'm just lying to you. We reached 40 likes in the stream. I'm going to try and open Pokemon Home and Wonder Trade 4 random Pokemon. Ooh, that's a good goal. That's a good goal. Are you using 2 DSs at the same time? Yes. Beat the 5th gym. Now 1 more. Nice. Aren't there 8 gyms? Unless you're playing like an RH of some sort. All right, here we go. Diving on in, ladies and gentlemen. Have you played Pokemon Go? Yes, I have played Pokemon Go since day 1. Like that one song, Why You Always Lying? Why You Always Lying? Let's see. How fast can a human sprint? The fastest human has ever run is 27.7 miles per hour, which is Usain Bolt. So 27.78 miles per hour. And I'm thinking that I can run 12 miles per hour slower than the fastest human. I think I can run faster than that. Like a 4.440 is 18.6 miles per hour, and I can certainly run a 4.440. So I might be faster. I might be faster than 15. So I'm going to stick with my number of 15. I think that's a handsome number. Beat all gym before the 5th because I got to catch 50 spish. What? What's up, Liam? Good to see you. I don't use TikTok, but I just saw your bio on your profile. Dad joke approved. I honestly don't even remember what my bio on TikTok says, but thank you. You're more than a half Usain. That should go on the business card. I am more than one half Usain Bolt. There's a dude currently WWE who can run 23 miles an hour. Really? I mean, that's fast. That's fast. I don't know. Sometimes when I think about it, I start to freak out. Who's the slowest human ever? I don't know. Sure, there is one. Honestly, don't know how fast I was running. Just know I was quick when I ran. I mean, that's probably close to 20 miles an hour. Shiny hunting buff muscular insect man. Now that's what I like to see. Listen, the Kalashni dude. We've got the buff Psyduck in the background to help us with this one. We got the buff BUZZWOLE directly below right here. One could say we're in the buff today. One could say that. It wouldn't be 100% accurate, but if you wanted to say that, then we could say that. Let's get some hashtag in the buff on the chat. I think that's a good way to go. Next stream, it's time to run. Okay. Hey, Dan Reed, next stream, I'll go live and I will just sprint. We'll see how long it takes me to run 100 meters. Nothing there. 600 of these bad boys down, ladies and gentlemen. We got 765 to go before we have hit our odds. We got this. I can't be in the buff again. That court case is still ongoing. Oh, man. Thank you to whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate you guys. We are just 17 big subscribers away from 16 big subscribers away from hitting that 4,600 subscriber goal, which is absolutely magnificent. Whitey Fuzzber, we're looking at 1365 for the odds today. 16 of us need to hit that button. 16 of us need to subscribe to the channel. And then 16 of us will achieve a massive monumental event, getting to 4,600 subscribers on the channel, which is pretty amazing. I don't know why I'm announcing it like it's at a monster truck rally, but here we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at you guys. 2 more people have done what they need to do. We are crushing it. I have an urge to rip some cards today. Ben, I always have the urge to rip some cards. Jace Wilson, what's going on? We hit our like goal. Mighty Munchkin pinning up a good one. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, this is moving. We are moving right along. I think a shiny's going to happen right now. Got Mega Charizard. Nice. Watch the capital letters. I appreciate you. What's your favorite shiny Ultra Beast? I think it's got to be Poipole or Naganadel. Pretty sweet. Oh my God. Look at that. Another 2 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. We got 2 more. We got 1. We got 2. The wife doesn't want me spending money on them. Yeah, feel that too. That's why you got to do what I do and take 1% of your paycheck and put it into a fund. And you tell your wife, hey, you can take 1% of my pay and put it into a fund. And with that money, you can do whatever you want with it. And she'll be like, oh my God, that's so nice. And then you can do like, yeah, but so can I. And then you can get those Pokemon all day, every day. It's me, Animax. I'm subscribing for my every account. Use EFF. The only thing that I would ask is if you are subscribing for multiple accounts, please ensure that you actively use those accounts. If they are just out there and you don't do anything with them and they just exist, subscribing from those accounts actually hurts my channel because eventually YouTube will kick those subscribers out. So just letting you know, if you have multiple accounts, they need to be live, active, used accounts, or else it's going to actually be a detriment to my channel in the long run. Neoligo Shiny all day. Polly, it's a good one. Xurkitree. Xurkitree is a good one. That's a good point. I completely forgot about Xurkitree. I might be on that same page there. Hype man for livestock competitions at the state fairs could be. My friends use it. Okay, just as long as it's being used. That's all that matters. Live Shinies, who sings, who loves to enthrall. I got ChatGPT to write a poem about some descriptions I gave it about the channel. Okay, that's one solid way to do it. Take her out shopping, tell her to get what she wants, then try my luck and grab some. Dude, this is it. It's called the NQA fund. My wife and I set up an NQA fund. Stands for no questions asked. And so how it works is every paycheck, 1% goes away. And then you can do whatever you want with that money, anything. And you cannot get asked a question about it. And like my wife was like, hey, I went and bought a new dress the other day, so you can go ahead and take that out of the no questions asked fund. And I was like, no. Clothing is something you need. That's okay. This is for when I want to go buy a third smoker. That is what this is for. And you would say, do we really need a new smoker? And I would say, this is no questions asked. You can't tell me what we do or don't need. That's the beauty of the NQA fund. In Canada's glow, where the forests stand, lives Shinies who sings and loves to enthrall. With a voice like the breeze, he chats and shares, hunting for Shinies with joy in his cares. Got lots of joy in my cares. You guys, thank you so much for the 2 more people who just subscribed. Absolutely brilliant. We are 10 away from our subscriber goal of 4,600. You guys are knocking it out of the park. This is like Babe Ruth pointing to the stands and saying 4,600 subscribers about to happen, and then blasting an absolute hanger into left field. Here we go. Hey, if we hit the subs, can you send me a friend request in Pokemon Go? Yes. The only thing about friend requests in Pokemon Go is that my phone is my webcam and bones are their money. And so since the phone is my webcam, I can't access my Pokemon Go on the live stream, but I can do it towards the end of the live stream when I'm done using my phone. What game is this? This is Pokemon Ultra Sun. Pokemon Ultra Sun. Canadian Sam Hunt? Some Hunt. Sam Hunt. Oh, baby. We need some green. We need some green. We need the red to turn green. We need some of that guacamole right now. We need some of that radioactive guacamole to hit hard on these biceps, triceps, and quads, and calves, and shins, really. Biceps, triceps, quads, calves, and shins is what we need some green. The grass bug beast. That's what we want. We want it, and we're going to get it. We're going to get it. Oh, my God. Someone just unsubscribed. I think every time someone unsubscribes, I lose a little bit of my life force. RIP me. You're grinding out the Shiny Mew mission. Dude, that one took actually so long. I don't really tend to count Shinies from Pokemon Go towards my living dex. I typically view them a little bit differently. But the Shiny Mew, that one took more time than any Shiny hunt I've ever done. So I'm counting it. Where's the Ultra Sun in the series? What game does it come after? Technically, it comes after Pokemon Sun and Moon. Like it is a sequel or a remaster, kind of a remaster DLC-ish game version of that. It's kind of like DLC before it was DLC. Thank you so much, Cody Matthew Fernandez. Appreciate you. And then it's before Sword and Shield, I guess. How do you use Life Force? I thought you were dead inside. How do you kill what is already dead? How do you kill that which has no life? Which game does Sun come after? Sun comes after X and Y. 1 in 500 odds of a shiny in Pokemon Go. Yeah, sometimes. Other times it's 1 in 25. Other times it's 1 in 20. Other times it's 1 in 64. There's just way too many variances. Like a community day going out and catching 3 shiny Fuecoco in 5 minutes. That's not fun for me, and I wouldn't count that towards my living dex because that's not like an actual hunt. Twinkie22, what's up? What Pokemon do you think would be the best to eat? You know, everybody always asks that, and the answer has to be either a Tauros, because a female Tauros would be a good like heifer that's probably bred pretty well and would have some really good muscle. So you'd get some of that like nice like marbling, I think. But then if you really think about it, probably something like a Miltank, because a Miltank is going to have more fat. So if you're thinking of doing like a low and slow brisket or like a chuck roast, I think you're going to want a Miltank brisket. I think that would be your best option. I think you'd have good marbling there. So especially like one that has exclusively been drinking like Moo Moo milk, I think we could be in good shape with a brisket. Magikarp good for eating? Yeah, all fish Pokemon are probably decent too. What's up, Crystal? Good to see you. I'm about base odds. Nice. What shiny are you going to shiny hunt after this shiny? Winterver. Probably Celesteela. Maybe go back to my Darkrai hunt. I don't know. There's lots of things. Miltank brisket would be fire. Yeah, veal Tauros could be good. Where Tauros is a little bit leaner. You know, you could get some veal. I don't know. But honestly, like, I don't know. You could probably make an argument that Applin would be good, but there's something about eating a sentient fruit that I don't quite like. If we make him hit his sub goal in the next 20 minutes, brother, I think we can do it. We need 10 subs in 20 minutes. I think that's not an unreasonable ask. It locked me out of Pokemon home account. I can't use my Switch right now, so I can't log in. 7bot. That is an RIP. Big time rip. Big time rip. Paldean Tauros would be nice. Yeah, especially like the fire breed Tauros. Maybe the meat already cooked itself. Don't even have to put it on a grill. I think raids are 1 in 20. Shiny odds community day. I try to take advantage because I don't always put in the time for every Pokemon shiny. And I completely understand that. I'm saying this is shiny hunting is not a competition. That's like the most important thing to note. Shiny hunting is an individual thing. For me, for my individual preference is I don't want to just be handed shinies. I don't like that. I like the whole concept of working towards them. It makes me feel good. But again, if you want to go ahead and get every single Pokemon that you want from a hacked den, I don't care. That's great. That's all you. Are you using emulator or 3DS? I'm using 2 Nintendo 3DSs. Yeah, 2 actual devices. All the ones that look like food are out for me. They're definitely Parasite. Wanted to get 8, dude, right? Right? The apple is not the Pokemon. The worm is. The worm is the Pokemon. Oh. Thank you so much, Czart or Zart or Chart. I think it might be something like that. Appreciate you coming on in and dropping a sub. You are currently hunting a Dialga with 8192 odds. I'm at about 15 counters. Just started yesterday, dude. High five here. A quick double tap right there. Doot, doot, doot. Just to say good job. Keep it going. You're the best. What was that? What was that? Would Chikorita taste good? I don't know, man. Weird question. I don't like it. Probably not. Probably like a slugworm. Canonically, there are Pokemon that they talk about that they eat. Slowpoke Tail, something that they eat. Cloth Sticks, something that they eat. Krabby, I'm sure that they eat. There are canonically things that they eat. If there is something that is not canonically being eaten, chances are it probably doesn't taste pretty good. So that's kind of our answer, right? That's what we need to think about. Black Plague, what's up, buddy? What's up? Good to see you. Thank you so much for popping on in. Appreciate you guys being here. You guys, we are just 40 views away. 40 views from hitting 1,000 views on the live stream. Pretty amazing. Poketrainer Carl about to drive 10 hours, dude. Godspeed. Get some good music. Get some good tunes. Good podcast. Whatever you need to get going. Why is there a buff Psyduck in the background? Because this, my friends, is the buff Psyduck, the guardian of our likes. He is the one that determines how many likes we are going to get. Oh my God, Animex13, your first super chat on stream. Thank you so much, dude. That is absolutely awesome. Make sure what you do is you double tap on this guy's abdomen. Let him know how hard he's working. Let him know how important he is. Give him a quick tickle right there. Go ahead and look at this. This is the back, the lats, the delts, the glutes. We want to make sure that we are admiring and double tapping on him to ensure that our likes are getting where they need to go. And let's get some hype in the chat for Animex for helping us towards our goal of getting a complete in-box version of Pokemon Crystal. What an absolute legacy, an absolute legend, an absolute beast. Coming on in here, dropping a super chat. Cody, I agree. I agree. Buff Shiny Psyduck's where it's at. Drop likes for the homie. That's it. We just got to double tap, you guys. We are just 2 away from our like goal, which is pretty amazing. We are just 9 subscribers away from hitting our goal. Brandon on the go. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. How many shinies missing from your living decks? About half. About half. If you pick one shiny, what would it be? What do you mean if I pick one shiny? Like, I can only ever have one shiny ever, and that's the one that I get to keep? It would probably be shiny Rayquaza. That's a cool dude. That's cool dude pizza. That's CDP right there. Wish I could super chat to really show my gratitude to this channel. My brother, by coming in here every day and hanging out and chatting, you've already shown your gratitude. Super chats are an amazing thing. They really make me feel great and really help along with some of the fun things you see in the background. Like all of this was purchased through super chats. But I just enjoy having y'all here. Those are never necessary. Those are just generosity booms, essentially. Do you know? So do you know where to get said Pokemon game? Like have one on radar? I'm just gonna be watching eBay for a good one. Yeah, I'm just gonna be watching eBay for one that matches all the things that I'm looking for. Thanks for replying to my answers, dude. That's what I'm here for. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Favorite Pokemon game asked by Winterver and Black Plague. Between 3. First favorite is Ultra Sun, or not Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. First favorite is Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I think that those are really faithful remakes of one of my favorite games of all time. And they added extra few things that make it very much worth it. Pokemon Crystal is going to be up there as well. Pokemon Crystal is one of my favorite games of all time. I think Gen 2 was a brilliant way to kind of transition into the new era of Pokemon following the success of Gen 1. And then Sword and Shield. I think Sword and Shield are absolutely brilliant Pokemon games. I think that they are without question the most complete Pokemon games that we have. I think that's really important to note that even if you don't like the trees for whatever reason, like even if the trees were such a big deal to you, the actual completeness of Pokemon Sword and Shield has not been matched in a Pokemon game ever. There's so much to it. So those are my top 3. After Super Chat, I thought you ignored it, but it was 10 seconds late in the stream. No, Animex, come on. I would never ignore that. Thank you so much. I joined out. What's up, Soggy? Good to see you. Have you ever played Five Nights at Freddy's? Yeah, way back in the day. Do you know Shiny Rayquaza is actually still green? Now listen, I've heard rumors, but I went and I took it, and I took the colors, and I put them through a little color identifier, and it is most definitely like a dark gray or black. The Dark Emeralds, I think, is a Reddit rumor. I love it. I wish that was the case. Thank you to the 2 people that just subscribed. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're 8 away. I think it's an amazing rumor, but I don't know if it's necessarily true. After I'm done with Dialga, who do you think I should shiny hunt next? What game are you hunting Dialga in? Are you in just the original Pearl? Just tapped in to hate on Sword and Shield. Terrible Pokemon games, horrifically bad video games as a whole. Anthony, that's completely fine. Like, that's the beauty of the channel. You are able to have your own opinion, and I respect it, and that's really great. I disagree. I think that there's nothing about Sword and Shield that is bad other than the hand holding. Like, that's the one thing I would love to change. But I think Sword and Shield is a significantly improved version of almost every Pokemon game that we've had. But again, understood. Understood. Last message. What do we say? Like goal 60? I just got you. Unless that last message was something else. No, I don't think so. My favorite Pokemon Y, Pokemon Ultra Moon, and last Pokemon White 2. Nice, man. But yeah, Cheese, I'm just going to be watching eBay. I'm just going to be watching eBay for a copy that makes sense price-wise, has all the things that I want, is one of the versions that I want, because there's 3 different prints of Pokemon Crystal. So ideally, I think I want the second print. That's the one that I like the most. But yeah. What are all your Pokemon games on the shelf? Up here, we got Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Emerald, and Gold. Down here, I have Pokemon Pinball right here, which is kind of tough to see. I have everything Pokemon Pearl all the way through to Pokemon Ultra Sun. I'm missing Pokemon Ultra... Sorry, I'm missing Pokemon Ultra Sun. I'm missing Alpha... No, I'm missing Omega Ruby, and I'm missing Pokemon White version. Those are the only 3 that I don't have. I joined at the right time when you said Sword and Shield are one of your favorite games. I was just waiting for the chat to start cooking, but I absolutely agree. Sword and Shield are one of my favorites as well. Thank you. Yeah, I think that they don't get the respect that they deserve. What's up, Chris Plays Pokemon? Good to see you. Yesterday, I was so bored that I put sugar right in front of an ant. It spent a good minute eating the sugar. As I left to call its other ant friends, I removed it so they would think he was lying. That's pretty diabolical, but I love it and I respect it. Guessing in the next 10 you'll get the shiny. I love that. Love Heart Gold, Soul Silver was my go-to Pokemon game for so long. Dude, for sure. Isaiah, 100%. I'm with you. I played that game so many times. Love Pokemon Pinball, especially the Ruby Sapphire version. Once I finish my Complete in Box mainline series, then I'm going to start working on the Complete in Box extra games because I haven't played a lot of them, and Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire is definitely up there. I'm lucky to have the original, but the Ruby and Sapphire one is an incredible game, and I would love to see a remake of it for sure. Got something on this hat. Let me get rid of it. What is that? What are you? Oh, you're just a fluff. You're just a little fluff. Officer Matthews laughed. Good. Mr. Matthews. Mr. Squirrels. The game I'm shiny hunting is Pokemon Glaze. Really good. Oh, gotcha. All right. After that, I would say go for Palkia. You might as well get both if you can. Did you do anything fun last night? I had my bowling league, and we got stomped pretty good. I did not bowl well. The lanes were extremely difficult. Really tough conditions last night. It's in the 700th encounter. I can feel it. Thank you, R.O. Rut. Appreciate that. You should get that checked out, though. If you have any sort of feeling there that you don't normally have, despite it being a shiny feeling, you should go to your general practitioner immediately. Turn your head, cough, make sure everything's all good. Too oily, just inconsistent between 5 and 6. Like, we were on 5 and 6 last night. 5 was pretty much spot on, but broke down fast. The right lane was totally a mess. Like, there was no consistent spot. You had to be basically perfect. So just kind of tough. I didn't hit 200 a single time, and normally I hit 200 every time. So yeah, just a bum night, but it's all right. Second time this stream, I was about to ask a question as it was just answered. It's pretty cool. Pinball games during that era were nice. Mario Pinball was amazing. It definitely was. Yeah, me too. Me too, Cheese. Me too. What do you think about Shiny BUZZWOLE? Think it's cool. Yeah, I think it's like radioactive bug. Did the team you're playing against bowl on different lanes? No, they struggled too. They struggled too, but they have higher handicap than we do. And one of their guys, just because Sam, since I think you were trying to be rude here, one of their guys bowled off, which means that they went on their own time and bowled on lanes by themselves. And they bowled almost 80 pins over average total. So in addition to already giving the team 70 pins per game, we also had to give one player an additional 80 pins. And as well as all of us struggling, basically all they had to do was bowl their averages because we were not able to, because we have higher averages and their averages are much lower. So it's much easier for them to succeed on poor lanes than it is for our team to succeed on poor lanes. So it was an uphill battle. If the lanes were great, we win every time. We win that match every time. But the lanes are just difficult for both teams. So that's exactly what happened. But yeah. Let's see. Regular self-check is always good precautionary practice. It's true. I have my red, blue, and yellow from when I was a kid. Mojang, man, that's awesome. That's awesome. I still have my yellow from when I was a kid, but that's it. Means you are studs. We usually do good. What are the odds in the games you're playing? 1365. Your data's cutting out? That's not good. It's not good. Protest the match results? Nah, man. It's just sometimes bowling emulates life. Sometimes you just get out there and it's just not to me. It's not meant to be your day. That's just how it was. It wasn't meant to be ours. What's your first Pokemon game? Pokemon Yellow was my first one. I have my Fire Red from the 3DS. Fire Red was not on the 3DS, sir. It's on the Game Boy Advance. I'm assuming that was a verbal flub. Sometimes you do the ball, sometimes you do the pin. That's it. That's it. The fact just making the video cut is sad. Just try refreshing. Usually that'll help you. Machines were so were so nice to use to oil lanes, but watching somebody do it manually with a roller satisfying. It's true, it's just super inconsistent. What are the shiny odds? They are 1365, Chris. 1365. If Squirtle Squad could squad a Squirtle, how many Squirtles were squatted? Dude, too many Squirtles were squatted for us to even be able to start to break down those things. It's crazy. Only 5 to go. Only 5 to go. 700 coming up. Here we go. 3DS Lite has a Game Boy Advance socket for Game Boy Advance games too. Yeah, but Fire Red was on the Game Boy Advance. That just because the Wii can play GameCube games doesn't mean Luigi's Mansion was on the Wii. Just a semantics thing. But the Fire Red was not on, and it wasn't on the 3DS either. 3DS doesn't have a Game Boy Advance slot. The DS Lite does, which is what I'm assuming you're talking about. But 3DS does not have a Game Boy Advance slot. The amount of Squirtles is beyond human comprehension. Have you played Stadium for the N64? Yeah, I have Stadium 1 and 2 right here. I don't know if you can see those, but yeah. Stadium 1 and Stadium 2. And with Stadium 2, I have the thing where you could put your cart in and bring your Pokemon over, which is pretty sweet. Because in the event we do get this Pokemon Crystal funded and we purchase it, I could technically do that on stream, which would be pretty awesome. Pretty awesome to bring some shinies into Pokemon Stadium. Be a cool dude pizza. Cool feeling. We had this old bat that worked for us. He could oil better than the machine, and evenly it was wild to watch. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's some people that definitely have the skill. I remember there was a bowling alley I went to where they actually put mop and bucket oil down, which is insane. Absolutely insane. What was your favorite subject in school when you were younger? History. History for sure. I think it's real important to know where you came from. Ladies and gentlemen, we are just 5 subscribers away. 5 subscribers away from hitting our goal of 4,600 a day. Thank you so much for the 20 people that subbed within the first hour. That's insane. You guys are absolutely amazing. We got 59 likes on the stream. I think, or 49 likes. It might even be 50 at this point in time. So we're getting real close to our like goal of 60. So ladies and gentlemen, if we can get to a like goal of 70, if we can get BUZZWOLE, and if we can get 4,600 subscribers, anyone who said all of the above is correct. 33% of y'all will be correct. My games consist of Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Scarlet Violet, and the Sword and Shield duo. Nice, Fighty. That's awesome. My opinion, I would love an Alola remake, because that would make all the old gimmicks playable on new-gen consoles like Switch and upcoming Switch 2. It would be cool. It would be cool. I think we're a little ways out from an Alola remake. But I agree. Would be neat. I'm going to change up this playlist. I just want to listen to some chill Pokemon music. There we go. But we're just going to do this because I just want to listen to some absolutely chill Pokemon music. I'm not in the mood for some of those high encounter stuff. Peekanep, what's up? Love history. It's always interesting because you get to learn from a different point of view from where you are in the world. True. Yeah, 100%. Razzie, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. There's a shiny antenna counters. Do you backflip? There's a shiny antenna encounters. I will do a backflip. I just looked up crystal prices. Wish I still had that game. Mojang, man, I know. $1,000 is what I'm asking for some help with, and then I'll still have to put a little bit of my own guacamole towards it. But yeah, it's cool. It'll be good when we get it. I have a goal set to the end of March. We got 40% left to go, but we can always extend the date of a goal. Unless they move the old games into Switch too. I don't think that'll happen. Is breakfast pizza just dinner pizza who showed up late for work? Could be. Or showed up early. Maybe they're a real keener, real go-getter. I guess it's wholly dependent. Wholly dependent on if you showed up early or late for work. You don't need to extend. I don't know, Animax. $400 make you holla 12 days. It's a lot of money. Guess what? 8-Bit the Squanch. Tell me what I gotta know. Tell me all the things that I need to know. Tell me the things that you want to tell me. You guys, we just need 4 more subscribers. Thank you to whoever just subbed. Really appreciate y'all. If you were a farmer, which animals would you want to raise? cattle, chicken butt. Ah, you saw our musical genius. Thank you. Thank you. Got me so good. Got me so good. Just got me so good. Thank you guys so much. 3 subscribers left to go. Somebody in this live stream chat right now, I know someone here has not subscribed. I know it. I know it. And if there's 3 of you that haven't subscribed, it means someone here is going to be our 4,600 subscriber. You guys are amazing. I'd raise capybaras. Interesting. Emerald RL just beat Pokemon Emerald. Now I'm a true game enthusiast. Dude, this thumbs up is for you. This fist bump's for you. Mojon Man showing what you all need to do. Mojon Man showing how to make magic happen. Mojon Man dropping a sub on the stream. You guys, we have 2 more. We got 3 more. Listen, keep us honest, keep us humble. I get it. I get it. Hey, listen, Nick, your ego's getting too big. Your head's getting too large. You're sitting here thinking, oh, you only got 2 subscribers left. We're going to make it 3. I get it. I get it. That's fine. That's fine. You love playing the game. Listen, you're just like Queen. You're just like Freddie Mercury. Play the game. Everybody play the game. But, y'all, come on. 3 people left to go. 8-Bit the Squanch, you want to change your name back? Why is that? I put up a lot of thought about the idea you gave me yesterday for my Minecraft server and have refined it into the only machine that KOs people with sheep. So once the server's up, I will build it. Look at that. Look at that. My phone's about to die. I hope you get all the goals. Bye. Shiny luck will go up. I hope, dude. Thank you so much. And thank you to Amalia for liking and subscribing. Ladies and gentlemen, someone is about to be 4,600. Who is it? Who's going to be number 4,600? It is a mad dash right now. Everybody who's not subscribed better hit that button. One of you guys is going to be it. What's up, Sir Ken? Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Always having fun, always good luck. 4,600, ladies and gentlemen, high fives all around. We've achieved 1 of our 3 goals today. 4,600 subscribers on the channel. Super appreciate all you guys. 4,601, magical. 4,602, even more beautiful. You guys are unreal. Thank you so much. I cannot do this without you. This is not me. This is not me. All I do is put silliness out there in the world, and all you do is hit those buttons. That's it. If you like the content, that means the world to me. I really appreciate all you guys for doing what you do. And welcome to the 4,600 subscriber club, not just to me, but to everyone here. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Crushing it. Look at the hype. Look at all the exciting things happening. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. Okay, next thing we got is a like goal of 60. That's where we're at. Like goal of 60. And then we got to get this BUZZWOLE. That's the only thing I can do is get the BUZZWOLE. That's my thing. You guys got to do everything else. But me, the BUZZWOLE's on my shoulders. Like that old John Denver song. BUZZWOLE on my shoulders. Hefty's probably sitting there going, yes, I know who John Denver is, but no one else here does. Cheese probably does. Cheese probably knows JD. Cheese probably knows JD. But that's about it. Bidoof would be happy. Bidoof is happy. BUZZWOLE on my shoulders feels so lovely. Yeah. Cheese, I figured you know. Hefty, you know. But I think everyone else is kind of out in the dark here going, what's this crazy man talking about in this moment? John Denver, the founder of Denver. That's the one. That's the one. Come on, give me green. Nah, you gave me more red. I want green, baby. Give me green. Give me that green. That guacamole. After how much we suffered for stupid, stinky Nidoran, I think that it's only fair that we get this thing, like, now. Love his cameo in Super Troopers. I don't think he was in that. I'm pretty sure that he was, unfortunately, swimming with the fishes by that point in time. Give me green. Nothing. The Denver omelet. Shiny Charm? Yes, sir. I was also wrong about my numbers by quite a bit. I doubled them. So we will get... How many encounters will we get today? No, we'll be close. We'll be close. We were at 473 when we started. We're going to be at, after about an hour-ish, we're going to be close to 300. Yeah, I was wrong a bit. Zamora, thank you so much. Country eggs, take me home. Did you get the shiny needle last stream? Yeah, we got 2 of them, actually. We got 2 of them. It was awesome. John Denver was a diver. He was a pilot, and he crashed a test plane and landed into the ocean, which is very sad. He was a very talented singer. Anybody out there who's like, I don't know who this is, you should go check that out for sure. John Denver's a great dude. Today I learned John Denver jokes crack me up. Wow. Gotta go to school. Chris plays Pokemon. Have a great day at school. Thank you so much for being here. John Denver's super good, super good. Where'd you get the Jigglypuff soda? It is a Japanese cola. Actually, it's a Japanese like sparkling water, and I got it just from a local Japanese market. Can you sing the Poke Rap? No. No, I can't. Just when I was in school, I didn't get to see the shinies. Oh man, it's okay. Hey, I posted a YouTube short yesterday that has the recap of the stream, including the shinies, so you'll be in good shape. He's almost on par with Duff, with his singing. Don't even get me started on the Duff, baby. There is nothing in this world like the Duff. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of, is what the Duff would say. WWTDS. What would the Duff say? We got to get a Hillary Duff emoji. Anybody here good at making emojis? Because if so, make a Hillary Duff emoji. It's going on the channel. That's it. It's going on the channel. You collect any Pokemon cards? I do. Time into it. And I've got some nice ones that I've got recently. That was a good pull. This was a great pull. Big fan of that bad boy. Let's see, what else? What else? These promo cards, I know that they're like not hard to get, but the promo cards are very pretty. Like they're just beauty cards. Big fan of that. And then I also got the Alakazam EX recently, which is also like top tier. So those are some of my best Pokemon cards, the ones that you just saw, as well as Mr. Blasty. And then in addition to that, the Master Ball Jolteon is up there as well. Master Ball Jolteon's pretty sweet. That's it. That's basically what I got so far. But I'm going to try and do more. I'm going to try and get more cards as time and money allows. I have some of the Japanese version of Paldea Evolved, or Paldean Fates coming in, so I can try and get the shiny Bubble Mew in Japanese. But Big Man Blastoise, you bet. You bet. How do you create those counters for when you have to reset for shiny hunting? It's kind of cool. It's a text source. So I just have a text file that's called like dedicated encounter hunt. And then there's a program called Shiny Hunt, where you basically take a screenshot of something that appears, and then the counter will automatically increase. So Crystal, I'll show you in a second what that looks like. Dude, Keith, thank you so much. What's up, buddy? You're so pretty. Look at you. So here we go. As soon as I hit the button where it says "Hya" right here, which is what I'm assuming the noise is, watch. Hya! And then my hands are off, but the counter's going to go up. So basically I took a screenshot of that "Hya," and then when the "Hya" happens, it increases my counter by 2. It's wild how expensive Bubble Mew is. It is. What do you think about fake gold Pokemons? What do you mean? Like fake Pokemon cards that are gold? Someone said jokes on John Denver never land well. Oh, no. You gotta do that pose every time. Yeah, that is true. That's the only way that it can actually work. Is you do have to do the pose, which is kind of annoying, but it does work. Yeah! And then the counter goes up. But yeah, you get used to it. Hillary Duff should have a shiny hologram card. Hillary Duff should invite me to Thanksgiving dinner at her family's house. I'm just going to tag Hillary Duff in every video until we become best friends. That's my new goal. It used to be Austin John Plays, but AJP's old news. AJP didn't like that I wrote a love letter to him. What a weirdo. What a weirdo not loving it. So I'm going to start just being a Hillary Duff stan. Dear Hillary Duff. And yeah, I'll just do an entire stan parody, but just to my love of the Duff, the HD. Oh, man. Yeah, but I did get some cards to try and get Japanese Bubble Mew. What are my Pokemon plushies? Let's see. We have a knockoff Bulbasaur that looks horrible. We got Charmander, Squirtle, Cyndaquil, Marshadow. Those are the bad boys. AJP's just playing hard to get. He is. Someday he'll come back around. What's up, August 8? Good to see you. Who has the best biceps, BUZZWOLE or Psyduck? I think if we're talking like lean to like size of human or size of creature to bicep ratio, it's got to be Psyduck. I think he works a little bit harder. I bet the Duff loves Pokemon. If not, then maybe one of her kids. The Duff's gotta love it, right? What are we doing if we're not duffing it? Kit Kat Cooler, what's up? Good to see you. Let's go soon. 60 likes. Yes, we are just 3 likes away, ladies and gentlemen. Or if you are from the European world, 3 likes away from getting our like goal. And then we are 10 likes away from achieving 2 out of the 3 goals today. And ladies and gentlemen, and also very cool thing, we are just 160 views away on the live stream from rocking and rolling into 2K. Dude, Keith, she is not. She is 10 years younger than that. She's 37 years old. I hope it was a typo. How do I get into shiny hunting X0? You just start doing it, buddy. That's it. What games do you have? What Pokemon games do you have? X0, if you let me know that, I can tell you what the best way to get started is. Duffman loves to listen to Disney pop. Dude, Duff is the best. Duff is the best. Love me some Duff. Love some Duff. Violet. Okay, well, with Violet, it's pretty easy. What I would do is once you've gotten to the point where you've beaten the game, or to the point where you've started to unlock outbreaks of Pokemon, go to the outbreaks, KO until you see 60 of them gone. And so how that works is you're going to see one that says, like the amount of Pokemon in the original outbreak is starting to decrease or starting to go down, something like that. The messages come up at 25, 50, and 75. So once you get to 50, just count 10 more that you KO. You now have your best shiny odds of finding one, and then just keep running away until one of them is shiny. That's the easiest way in Pokemon Violet for sure. What time is it in your country? It is 7:54 in the AM, 7:54 in the morning. Yes. Speaking of Duff, man, we got the quick arm art setting yesterday. That's cool. Check out Chinese. He's cool. See you later, Gator. Dude, thank you so much for tagging Hillary Duff. Hopefully she comes on in here. The Hillary Duff is 47 fact is so funny. It's actually hilarious. Don't forget sandwiches. Yes, and also sandwiches. If you have sandwiches unlocked or Herba Mystica unlocked, you definitely want to use some sandwiches to get some Herba Mystica. That's the, you know what I mean. You guys all know what I mean. You know what I mean. I just stumbled over the words. Hillary who? Hillary Rodham Duff. One of the greatest Disney Channel stars of all time. What's my favorite shiny? Shiny Rayquaza or shiny Ludicolo or shiny Jirachi are kind of like my three as far as like categorizations goes. And then if Ultra Beasts fall into a separate categorization, we're looking at Naganadel, possibly Xurkitree. What's the best starter for Scarlet and Violet? I don't know what to pick. Cody Matthew Fernandez. I would go with Sprigatito. Sprigatito. Today I learned Hillary only has one L in it. It does. Because Hillary can't take more than one L because she's just so beautiful. Oh my God, she's just the best. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going at it. We've got another one coming up, 764 total encounters. I'm subbing. Thank you so much. That'll take us up to 4604. I think we could set a goal of 4610. I think we're 7 away from 4610. We might as well set it. We could potentially try for 50 subs today, which would be ridiculous, but it's something we could try for. Quaxly's good in early game. It's true. I'd love for you to host an auction. You think? You think I could do it? What's up, Anne-Marie? Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a great day. You guys, we are just 27 views away from hitting 2K views on the stream. We are at 60 likes, and we need a new like goal. Mighty Munchkin is just rocking and rolling it and getting pinned up there every single time. We need to get 10 likes, ladies and gentlemen, just 10. And we are officially 2 out of 3 goals completed. The last one we need is Shiny BUZZWOLE, and we've trifected the day, which would be an amazing way to start your day. I believe in you, dude. I believe in you. I believe in magic in a young girl's heart, especially if that young girl is Lizzie McGuire, because she conquered her fears of singing on stage in front of a not that big of a crowd in Rome with herself. And we got to just respect that forever. I'm here at the Philippines right now. My dad's working for a company. Dude, that's cool. Hates cheerleaders? No, I got myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Quickly checks Google. Okay, Bat, dude, let's do it. You have to leave, so I'll say hi and sub. Dude, thank you so much. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Never got Ultra Sun or Moon. Does the shiny appear in that cutscene? No, the shiny appears after the cutscene when the Ultra Beast is powering up. If you hit 5K subs today, Peter Griffin. Hey, Peter. You have to order Mad Dog 357 Plutonio 9 to eat it with a chicken nugget. Dude, I don't want to end my stream by no longer being on this planet. Peter Griffin, welcome in. Appreciate you. And thank you so much for subbing. James the Catboy, thank you. I'm mostly just full of song references and food. You need a cardboard cutout of the Duff to hang out with you on stream. Oh my God. How cool would it be if I had a little shoulder Duff? My God, Peter Griffin, big fan of your show. Huge fan. Seems today that all we see is violence in movies and Peter Griffin on TV. How do you feel about Hayden Panettiere then? Because she tickles my fancy harder than Duff. Hayden? Okay. Duff? Come on, man. Shoulder Duff would sell like hotcakes. Imagine having yourself a shoulder Duff. My God. Back to the Duff stuff. Listen, if you treat the world really well, do a couple favors here and there, maybe buy the world some nice gifts, you might be able to engage in some Duff stuff. And that's where we're at today. We've done good things in the world, so now we got Duff stuff coming on in. How about that Anne Hathaway? You know what's crazy? There were rumors for the longest time that Anne Hathaway was a very very, very bad person. Hey, 18 Sidey, thank you so much for subscribing. Super appreciate you. There was rumors that she was a very, very bad person. Turns out that was literally just a rumor. And she's like a very nice person, but I always thought that she was just like this horrible Hollywood actress. No, it turns out she's very kind, like a very sweet and gentle human being. So how about that? Where do you get the Jigglypuff soda? I'm not sure. I got it from a local Japanese market. I'm not sure where else you could get it from. But I know that's super popular. If you're into a woman that may be 37, maybe 47, then you're into Duff stuff. Listen, I think that one thing we can all come together on as a planet, as a world, is that we love Hilary Duff. Lois said I could donate some cash for the cheeseburger fund. Dude, if Lois is letting you do it, if Lois is saying, hey, Peter, get on in there and donate, you can, but you don't have to. If she's 47, I'm 47, you dig? Dude, I'll be whatever age Duff needs me to be. I'll become a professional hockey player. That seems like something that she's down with. Do you have Discord? I could design you a Duff emoji. I do graphic design for a living. Oh my God, yes. Exclamation point Discord will take you there. I don't know if it'll work here. We got some money for the cheeseburger fund coming from Peter Griffin. Thank you so much for the, ooh, what is an SEK? I love collecting currency. That's so fun. I love getting donations from different currencies. That is a Swedish krona. Oh my God, you're from Sweden? Wow. I love your fish. I don't know. Thank you so much, man. That's awesome. Really appreciate that. I'm going to update the donation goal for Pokemon Crystal once I'm able to do some currency conversions, because we had a couple cool ones today, so we'll get it updated soon. Oh my God. Great meatballs, great flat pack furniture, great fish, great cheese. That's Switzerland. Never mind. Swedish cheese is good too, though, I'm assuming. I don't know. I was 10 years old when I learned that all tulips come from Holland. That is just so factually incorrect. I have tulips in my backyard. The chef is pretty sweet too. That's true. What province? It's from Sesame Street. Oh, it's awesome. Dude, bringing in that Family Guy money. That's what's it. I have to go right now. Don't forget to add me on Pokemon Go. I'm on your Discord server. Cool. Send me a DM. Seriously, send me a DM. It might say that like I need to approve it, but just send me a DM. I'll get it done. Every time I press skip to live, my internet freezes. It hates me. You have Jigglypuff soda? Yes. Jigglypuff soda, brought to you by some factory in Japan. I love the cool, crisp taste of Jigglypuff soda. It makes you feel sleepy, but in a good way. Jigglypuff soda. Yeah. I also got Fennekin soda. Fennekin, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around. All right, here we go. Tulips in the backyard. What other flowers you got? Dandelions, not flowers, just a weed. But we got it. You live in Holland? Isn't that weird? I bet Jigglypuff is Duff stuff adjacent. Dude, could be good. You could definitely do ads. I'm ready. I'm ready. Or is that aim down sight? Because I'm also very good at that. We've also got Psyduck soda. Are you feeling confused? That's the joy of drinking Psyduck soda. You won't know where you are. You'll have a killer headache, and you'll need medicine that some 10-year-old kid will get for you. And then eventually, you'll feel better. Psyduck soda. Be like, I could do it all. The universe where Hilary Duff and Ryan Reynolds are married is the best one. I want to live in this multiverse. I want to live in the Duff Reynolds multiverse. We need Adam Shiny's showing on the sodas. Listen, can I make Duff stuff a thing, or is it already a thing? Duff stuff is a thing. Yes, I confused. Where am I? Listen, you shouldn't drink that soda. Higgly Duff. It's a Higgly Duff. Dude, Mojon, we need a Higgly Duff emoji. It needs to be a Hilary Duff, Lizzie McGuire, Hilary Duff, Jigglypuff crossover episode. That's what we need. Duff Reynolds multiverse. That's what I want. When you say screenshot, do you mean on 3DS on the computer? On the computer. So on OBS, what you'll do is you'll pop open a windowed browser source. When you right click on a source, you right click and you'll see that it says windowed source projector or something like that. You click on that and then you take a screenshot of that without changing the size or anything. There's an amazing video on it, Crystal. If you look up on YouTube, Auto Shiny Counter or Auto Shiny Counter V2, there's an awesome video that'll teach you everything you need to know. It was on 4610. That's true. Who unsubscribed? That's on you. Someone here is not a Duff fan. Whoever doesn't subscribe to this channel doesn't like Hilary Duff. And if you don't like Duff, what are you doing? What are you doing? Sub notifications of the stream only show up for those that have disabled the privacy setting for your subscriptions to be displayed, viewed, or not. Oh my God, Brandon, I think that deserves a moderator. Ladies and gentlemen, gives a little bit of congratulations here to Brandon, who is now a moderator on the channel. Brandon, congratulations, dude. Welcome back to your mod status. Really appreciate you. That's pretty amazing. You're in good shape. You're in good shape. The wrench is yours. Have so much fun with it. Brandon, we really appreciate you. You're a good dude. You're a good dude. Real good dude. OBS had a bit of a dip. Ladies and gentlemen, we had an OBS dip, but we are still here. This is what happens. I make Brandon a mod and OBS says, hey, we're going to dip out for a second. If you are getting a little bit of lag, if you had a little bit of dip, please just refresh and you will come right back to where we need to go, or hit skip to live. Brandon becomes a mod and that's exactly what happens. OBS does a crash as soon as Brandon becomes a mod. This is what we do. That transition maker, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. What a cosmic bit. That's what I'm saying. Brandon is honestly eternal. He cannot be stopped. He's a mad lad with no ability to be prevented from becoming a mod. As soon as I make him a mod, he goes radio silent. I actually do like Hillary Duff. Good. You have to love the Duff. You gotta love the Duff. Her song Come Clean, her album Come Clean, I think that's what it was called. No, her album was called Metamorphosis. I'm sorry. Razzie, I'm sorry. Razzie, I apologize. Razzie, her album was called Metamorphosis. I'm sorry. Razzie, I'm sorry. Hillary Duff is Lizzie McGuire. And technically also Francesca. All right. I'm giving you some of my shiny luck. Yo, unsatisfied. Thank you so much. I can't get no satisfaction. What type of transition do you want? I didn't hear you quite last time. What did I say I wanted? I don't remember now. Is Brandon a psychic type because it seems that he tricked you? He did. Crocheted Raven. What a nice name. I like that. That makes me feel like calm. That gives me like a calming presence in my life. Knowing that they're out there somewhere, there's a crocheted raven. Can barely stay on stream without my Wi-Fi freezing. 7bot, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That stinks. Your wireless is not cooperating. Hey, make your wife hot dogs for dinner. Call her Glizzy McGuire. Dude. Just can you give me a PD style dap there? Come on. Like, you know how PD does those things? It's great. Try lowering the quality of your stream. Also could do that. You could drop the quality of the stream. That does work. I can get no Pikachu going across the stream with a beat in the back. I don't remember. I do remember talking about it. They cloned Hillary Duff Prestige style to play Isabella in that thing. They did. Wait. Never mind. What's a Jedi's favorite dessert? Obi-Wan cannoli, dude. High five on that one too. You guys are awesome. That's a great joke. That's a great joke. Pokemon Ultra Sun is my favorite Pokemon game of all time. Lamb chops, my dude. We're here. We're living it. We're men of the culture. You guys, we need 1 subscriber to get to 4610. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me sad. We got 69 people currently watching the stream. Can we get some hashtag nices in the chat? Chat, can I see hashtag nice for 69 people currently watching the live? What's my favorite starter? Cyndaquil. I was meant to message my friend when the stream started, but was having too much fun. I forgot. Dude, that's a beautiful thing. Hashtag nice. Hashtag nice. Just subbed. Yo, Crocheted Raven. Thank you so much. 4610. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 35 subscribers on the live today. Unreal. You guys are crushing it. Who else hates searching Latios and Latias in Gen 3? I don't know, man. The roamers are kind of fun because when you finally get one, it's like, whoa, crazy. Oh man, I just searched for so long. I'm so thirsty. I would love to quench my thirst with a nice Jigglypuff soda. I mean, oh man, product placement. Am I right, you guys? 50 subs today? Dude, 50 would be crazy. We need 15 more. Let's go to the other stream and find that moment. That's smart. Check out Romer Simpson over here. Look at that. I'll take 20. 20 of them, please. All right, here we go. Ultra Jungle getting jungled. The Bungle in the Jungle. That's what I would name a film where we don't find shiny BUZZWOLE despite hitting all of our other goals. Actually, we haven't hit all our other goals yet. We still need to get 70 likes. We are still 5 likes away from hitting that goal. If you have not liked the stream yet, it's very easy to do. Double tap right here. You see this nose? You see this schnozzerino? You see this one right here? Just give it a quick boop, boop, and let me know what's up. I can feel every single one, and every time that I get a boop, I get like this warm, fuzzy feeling in my loins. So double tap, double boop, we'll get it done. We want to get to 70 likes on the live stream because that's the only way that BUZZWOLE is going to show up. And if BUZZWOLE doesn't show up, you guys all get to make fun of me because I'm the only one who didn't achieve a goal today. We need a short compilation of every time you plug the soda. I did plug the soda quite a bit. Who did Duff better, The Simpsons or Hillary? Hillary. Hillary is the supreme Duff. Apparently she has a sister, or as they say in German, eine Schwester, which I did not know. And I don't know why I had to share the German word with you. You kind of look like BUZZWOLE. Dude, thank you. Hang on, let me. There's one for Razzie and Brandon. There's one for them. They'll use that one. That'll be displayed somewhere live. I'm excited for it. No, that's the bald guy from the Addams Family. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. All right. 824. We've officially done almost 400 resets of the Buzzy. He became the Buff Psyduck. Become all. No, Buff Psyduck is this guy. Actually, that's not that far off. He's done Shiny Rayquaza next. Crocheted Raven. I have 3 Shiny Rayquazas. One from a Wormhole, one from a DA, and one from the Scarlet and Violet event. I'm flushed. I'm flushed on Shiny Rayquazas. It is one of my favorite shinies, but for right now, I got to focus on some hunts that'll keep the needle moving. Keep it moving forward. Now, Raven's comment about Inkay made me send you a DM. I forgot what it was. Did I miss it? I feel like I missed it. I'd rather Inkay soda. Oh, yeah. Be like squid ink. Beneath that hat is a solar panel for shiny catching machine. It's true. The rays bounce right off. Look at that. Look at that. I'm literally generating energy right now, as you can see. Oh, well. Listen, if you can't have hair, you might as well just look as goddamn good as I do without it. Am I right? Should have been called BUZZWOLE. Missed opportunity. True. Big time true. Yo, Cody, thank you so much for liking. We are just 4 likes away. You guys are amazing. Thanks for the new profile picture, 7bot. You're welcome. Look at the DM. I cannot type here. Okay, let me open Discord. Buzzhole? No. Heart of gold. Are you right or are you freaking right? That's just exactly it, Keith. Are you right or are you freaking right? I tell you what. I'll tell you what. All right, y'all, here we go. Another check. Another day, another check. Another day, another dollar. 834 of these things done. Has anyone here tried Mimikyu soda? It makes you see ghosts. This is the way. This is the way. Do you know the way? Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, hang on. You guys got to bear with me. I promise you. This is going to be totally worth it. Please hype up the chat as much as you want. Drop as many emojis as you feel could be worth it. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe that I'm about to do this because this is literally going to have people leaving my stream. But I'm going to need everybody here in just a moment to refresh the stream, especially people who are members, exclusively people who are members, because we're about to see something absolutely brilliant, something that I didn't know could be so beautiful. I just got to decide what to get rid of. Oh my God, this is a bummer. All right, this is what we're getting rid of. We're getting rid of this one. I don't want to, but it's going away. I can always refine that one. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and refresh your stream. Go ahead and refresh. All members are about to gain access to a brand new emoji, and it is spectacular. And I gotta give a big shout out to Clocky, AM Clockwork, for this amazing thing. It's unreal. Thank you so much, Clocky, for this artwork. You guys should check Clocky out because he is truly something spectacular. Did you get the shiny BUZZWOLE? No, not yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not a Furby. That is a Wiggly Duff, Hillary Duff. That is the Wiggly Duff. You can barely tell it's her. I think in a way that makes it better. I think somehow, some way that actually makes it better that you can barely tell that it is Hillary Duff. That is so funny. Oh my God. It looks like a gremlin. Like from here, you could legitimately mistake that as a gremlin or a Furby. That is brilliant. My God, is that beautiful. Oh man, that's funny. Oh, that is a Higgly Duff if I've ever seen one. Oh my God, Shiny's gifting 5 memberships. Of course I did. I just clicked it. Nice job. Average Siege, R Unity, Eon Mills, Sarah. Sir Fernando, the Fondue King. How about it? That's magical. Look at you guys. Look at you guys getting snipe skied. Amazing. My DS broke 2 years ago, not long after getting a 17 reset Kyogre. Is it because you threw it out of excitement? Because that's what I would have done. That's crazy. Hillary Duff. My God, it's perfect. Somebody fed Hillary after midnight. You guys, I am loving this new Hillary Duff arc. Like this is what I want in my life. It's just way more Duff. You guys, we need 3 likes. We need 3 likes left on the live stream, and we have hit our goal of 70 likes on the live. We've hit our goal of 4,600 subscribers on the live with a couple additional. If we get the shiny on the live, that's a perfect day. That's a triplicate. That's what we want right here. Way better that way. It's so good. Oh my God. So funny. Peter Griffin, I was trying, man. I was trying. I really was. No Duff, no Luff, dude. I was trying. I really was. I wanted it for you. I wanted it for us, comrade. My Wi-Fi is non-existent right now, dude. The wireless Fios is taking a vacation. Taking a vacay. Vacant a take-a. It's gone. Take-a the vacay. Nothing there. Nothing there. We start again. Gotta go. See you later. Transition Maker, take care, bud. Thank you so much for stopping in yet again. Love to see you. Have a great day. We'll talk to you again soon. Everybody needs a day off. Everybody wants to rule the world, right? I have some tears that sometimes I trade for fears, but I just want to rule the world. It's the hottest emote in the Pokemon community. I think we've taken it to places that we've never taken things before. Have you ever RNG manipulated? No, sir. Nope. Not yet, at least. Maybe someday I'll try it just for fun, but no, I have not. 4611, thank you to whoever just subscribed. Absolutely appreciate you. 69. Not a pro at anything, dropping the 69th like on the stream. Absolutely wonderful, you guys. We are totally going to hit that like goal, which is wild. 70 likes on the live. 4,600 subscribers on the channel. Tears for Fears reference? Dude, come on. Everybody Wants to Rule the World is one of the greatest guitar intros of the 80s for sure. Possibly of the all-time. New profile picture? Bot. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Thank you for joining the Brandon and the Razzie crew. Appreciate you. Meant to sleep hours ago, but it's too late now, so I'm staying. Cody, I love it. I love it. We got about 30 minutes left in the live, so we got lots of time to find this shiny. Can you make a freaky Gengar Peter Griffin? I don't know. I think that Wiggly Duff is too much for the channel. I think Wiggly Duff is just taking us to places we never went. You guys, thank you so much. We hit our stream like goal of 70. It's pretty awesome. We got a temporary like goal of 80, which is really great. We got 10 more to go before we hit that, but we did hit our stream goal of 70. So the last thing that we need here is a green armed BUZZWOLE. Major Killer, thank you so much for subscribing. Major Killer, I feel like you have already been subscribed. Well, welcome back. Wiggly Duff, Wiggly Duff. My profile picture is the equivalent of handsome Squidward. It truly is. Truly was a Shawshank Redemption. Yo, thank you to the 2 people who just subscribed. Absolutely amazing. If that was you, please let me know. If you have your sub set to public, we're going to see a little announcement for you here in just a second. But if you don't, say what up in the chat so I can give you a big thank you. Super appreciate that. You guys are amazing. All right, here we go. Rockin', rolling down to the beach. We're strolling, and it is red. Which shiny was the easiest to get? Yo, Mando S-Light, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Which shiny was the easiest to get? Just in general? Ooh. Ponyta and Arceus. Gyarados. Tin Can Sniper. What's up? Cody, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for gifting me. I just got the notification as I was in class. Nice. Our Unity. Yeah, you bet. Yeah, you're one of the lucky free 10 of the month. Next like goal is 100. Dude, 100 would be pretty spicy. But listen, we can't get it if we don't aim for it, right? Can't hit 100 if you don't try. Have you seen the Giratina shiny? I have. Giratina shiny is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's a really good one. I got to get rid of some of these GIFs in the background. Some of them are they're just not applicable. You know, does Mimikyu have a shiny? Yes. Mimikyu's shiny goes from its color to literally looking like it got the life sucked out of it. And it's like black and white. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Did you ever play Fallout? I never played Fallout. No, but I had a buddy who used to play Fallout every Friday. He called it Fallout Fridays. Can you walk me through switching out my cell phone battery? I can't. I've never switched out a cell phone battery. Sweet setup in the background. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're continuing to grow it every day. It's the hope. Your team is my favorite shiny. It is awesome. All these sirs and Mix. Nick, you should have people make you their profile picture. You're right. I should. What am I doing? Hey, take care, Emerald. Thank you so much for being here. Peter Griffin gif. Dude, my favorite Peter Griffin gif is the one where Lois is like, hey, Peter, would you like to come and join our book club? And he goes, oh, okay. And then snaps his own neck and falls down the stairs. I love that one. So good. You ever play Pokemon Go? Yes, sir. I'm more casual now, but I used to play it quite often. I used to play it like 6 hours a day, but definitely more casual now. Definitely more casual now. When it first came out, I was out after work, 5 o'clock to 11 o'clock at night playing it almost every single day. God, that was a fun summer. BUZZWOLE is worth the grind. That shiny's on top, dude. I love it. It's a real good one. Real good one. We're more than halfway to odds, which is really great. We'll get, I think, to about 1,000 checks today, which should be good. Would you ever play Rivals with Razzie on stream? I would love to. Yeah, love to play Rivals. I had a lot of fun playing that. Sure, those two communities are having a combined gathering. I don't know who those two communities are. What's your favorite Pokemon? Favorite is Marshadow, for sure. This guy right there. Super cool dude. Calling it a mixer. Well done. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. What a great way to do it. That was pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Lost my Pokemon Go account in 2021 and now started again a few weeks ago. How did you lose it? Started in 2019, still play now. Nice. Yeah, I downloaded the Australian version. I switched my Apple Store to Australia so that I could download it a day before and then switched it back so I could play it the next day. So I played Pokemon Go a day early. Stamp of pride. PlayStation or Xbox? Xbox. Xbox is my go-to, but PlayStation's a great system. I don't have anything against it. I just have always liked Xbox's like original titles more. Do you think we get it today? Continue the good streak from yesterday? Dude, I'm feeling it. I was feeling it early, but we're still going. We're still going. I think we'll see it. I was 11. Gotcha. Animix, I got to delete that message. Just one thing to note. Luckily, you don't break one of the rules, but I wanted to just make sure everybody knows if you are under the age of 18, please do not share your age anywhere on the internet. It's just a dangerous thing and you really shouldn't do it. Your uncle works for Microsoft? That's awesome. My pride on Pokemon Go is 100% shiny Heracross I got in Orlando. Full odds, 1 in 260,000. Undo Heracross, 1 in 260,000. Is it the OG or the 360? What do you mean? As far as like system? 1 in 260,000. I think that's right? Because the odds would be 1 in 512 times 1 in 4096 of getting a Shundo. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. Xbox. Dude, my favorite Xbox was the Xbox 360 for sure, but the Xbox Series X is also awesome. I think the Xbox 360 is one of the best like library of games ever. It was good. Are you above odds right now? No, not quite yet. I value my fingers, so I can't. No, man, you guys can always drop links. It's cool. I don't have any issues with that. I have the Hundo Heracross. It's awesome. It's awesome. I also value your fingers. Spaghetti. Or wait, fluffy fingers, right? Isn't that what they call it? Oh, look at, I love it. Look at how it focuses in so nicely. Yeah, if a mod here drops a link, you guys, it just means that it's a supporter of the channel who also is a content creator, and we definitely want to check their channels out and make sure that we're helping them grow as well. How many shinies you got in Go? Close to 500. The fact that my internet keeps freezing isn't actually that horrible. I get a horrible, of funny freeze frames, like of my face, you mean? Your autocorrect. Yeah, it's really bad. All you got to do is just take like a minute before you hit that send button. Just a quick pause ski. You hear about Scopely buying Go? Yeah, I did. I think it could be good for the game. I think, Pokemon Go has now been out for 9 years, right? Wasn't it 2016 that it came out in July? So 9 years this year that it has been out. I think that's a perfect amount of time for someone else to come in and potentially rejuvenate it. Maybe make it less pay to win. Maybe make it more pay to win. I don't know. I don't know what they'll do. But I'm hoping that they start to remove some of the stupid restrictions, and possibly until Scopely gets their TOS figured out, people who want to spoof are probably going to be in better shape. It's kind of cool. Lego Pokemon, most excited I've ever been, dude. It's awesome. It's going to be so good. The only thing that I'm already stressing about is the scalpers who are going to try and buy a million of them and how difficult it's going to be to get like pre-orders on it, but I'm with you. Absolutely awesome. Trying to say funny freeze frames. Gotcha. Got shiny Tapu Koko and go. Nice, Emerald. That's awesome. GG's on the shiny. Flocky, what else have you done? Oh my God, I hate that one. I hate that way more. It's one of the most horrendous things I've ever seen. That is terrible. It's so bad. Why? I'm going to share that one on stream because that is so bad. Let's download it. God. I'll let everybody vote. You guys can choose which one should be our Wiggly Duff emoji. Should it be the one that we have right now? Here, I'll show both of them and you guys can tell me which one should be it. This is our current Wiggly Duff right here. This is one that replaces Wiggly Duff's face with Hillary Duff's face and then adds Hillary Duff's hair on top of Wiggly Duff's hair. This is the other one that Clocky has suggested, which is, well, to just put it lightly, this is horrendous. So what do you guys think? Which one do we want? Which one do we want as our emoji? I hate it so much. Pokemon Center in Japan that's removing the plastic and booster boxes to help or to stop scalpers. That's smart. That's smart. Why is scalping considered being an entrepreneur? It's not. It's just considered being greasy. That's all it is. The moment I see an ad in Pokemon Go, I'm gonna cry. You're already seeing ads, aren't there? Like Starbucks balloons and sponsored like balloons and things like that. The second one, both you guys, they're just so bad. They're so unbelievably horrible. The worst things I've ever seen. I love them. Keith, there's a couple stores around here, a couple of the local shops that if you buy cards, eyes need to be a bit lower. If you buy cards, you have to open them right there, or they cut the corners of the packs, which is pretty ridiculous. I think it's great, honestly. Like, you get to choose to purchase from there, so it's just part of what goes into it. Also, y'all, thank you guys so much. We officially just hit 3,000 views on the live. Pretty amazing day. Let's keep it going. Let's keep the good vibes rolling. Here we go. 900th check coming up. Nothing on that one. All right. My local Target won't let you buy more than 5 packs per group. I mean, it's just ridiculous, dude. Like, it's ridiculous that something that used to be a fun hobby. Yesterday, one of the things that I've been really getting into is just talking a bunch of smack to scalpers on Facebook Marketplace. And one of them the other day was selling a they were selling a Blooming Waters collection for 300 Canadian dollars. So that's like 200 and I don't know, 40 US dollars. And so I messaged the guy and I said, I'll buy this at asking. And he says, okay, cool. Let's set a time to meet tomorrow. And I said, no, I actually need it tonight. And he was like, well, I work tonight, so I don't know if this can happen. And I was like, oh man, like it's really important. I'll even give you an extra $50. I'll do 350 Canadian if we can get this tonight. And he's like, all right, cool, we can make it happen. And I said, okay, I need you to drop it off at Yuck Yucks, which is a comedy club here in Canada. And he was like, why Yuck Yucks? And I was like, oh, I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm doing a set tonight and I want to do a joke about scalpers selling Pokemon at highly inflated prices instead of being decent human beings. And I would love if you could join me on stage and we could do the transaction right there. And he was like, bro, that's so good. I would love to do it. And I was like, all right, well, I need you to be here at this time and do this. And he's like, oh man, I can't work. And I was like, all right, well, I'll go find another scalper POS then to do it with me. Appreciate you. And he was like, wait, so you don't want this? And then I was like, no, I don't want this. It's unreal. But yeah, $350. They sell for like 80. So someone is literally willing to sell it for triple the price. It's crazy. It's craziness right now. What if you're a collector of unopened boxes or packs? Cool. No issues. No issues. You shouldn't buy from that store. Can you DoorDash a cheeseburger? I can't. Have you watched any anime? If so, what is your favorite? I have not watched any anime, but I am planning on watching Solo Leveling. That's my goal. And yes, Crocheted Raven, that was a Rickroll. Hoping Journey Together slows them down. No chance. What's up, Kem? Good to see you, buddy. How's it going? Yeah, no chance. Journey Together is only going to make it worse. I mean, I right now I've already tried to get Journey Together booster bundles on Target, and they are gone instantly. Like I've had a couple in my cart, and I've gone to check out, and bots have already taken them. So singles are already going for pretty cheap historically. Oh, are they really? Solo Leveling's a great anime. That's what I've heard. I heard it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, Hefty, I will. I just got to get Crunchyroll, but Crunchyroll. Are you jealous you're not in my profile picture on my YouTube account profile? It's a good question.
More than one.
Sadly, gotta go. Yo, Peter Griffin, thank you so much for the dono today. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon. We'll be back live again tomorrow. Chem Nation, 24 months, 2 years, more than 1, less than 3. Good. Good. I think people will initially buy out Journey Together, but then realize no one wants it. As bad as Prismatic or Surging. Oh man, that's a bummer. I'm excited for the Team Rocket set. What's up, Dima? Good to see you. There was somebody in a town in Illinois that was selling first edition Team Rocket packs for $550 per pack. How insane is that? I watch on Crunchyroll without an account. Don't need to pay money. Yeah, but on Crunchyroll without an account, isn't it not dubbed? I think I kind of want the dub. Bozo did the dub. I'm skipping Journey Together completely. Are you really? Please no hate, but I'm eventually planning to sometime this year start My Hero Academia, as I've heard it's actually pretty good despite the fan base. I don't know anything about it. No hate here. No hate here. You guys, thank you so much. We are just 3 likes away from our like goal of 80, and we are just 2 subscribers away from having 40 new subs on the live today. So if anybody here is not subscribed and you're sitting here going, yeah, this content's content, go ahead and hit that button. We'll get it done. Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate all you guys being here. This has been an amazing stream. We got about 15 minutes left in the live, so we'll probably get to about 1,000 total encounters on the BUZZWOLE, I think is what it'll end up being, which is a pretty awesome day. Pretty awesome day. Pretty good if we can get to that. I don't know if we'll get fully there, but we'll have at least 500 checks done, which is pretty sweet. I'm in traffic and someone in front of me is watching YouTube on their phone while driving. Oh man, that stinks. What a terrible person using their phone while driving to be in a live stream and chat. It's terrible. They should be ashamed. You guys, thank you so much. We just hit our like goal. Really appreciate you guys. You're awesome. You guys are absolutely crushing it. This has been a great stream. Super, super incredible. We just hit 3.2K views on the live. Didn't miss much. You missed so much, Dima. Listen, we had more Hillary Duff talk. We added a new emoji for our members. It's Wiggly Duff. It's a Hillary Duff Wiggly Duff crossover, which is really great. We have a like goal of 100. We've had 3.2K live stream views today. And let's see what else. That's about it. We're 1 subscriber away from 40 subs on the stream, which is pretty amazing. And we're just trying to get the shiny BUZZWOLE because I said, what can we get done today? All of the above, and the only thing left to go is this guy right here getting a shiny. That's what we need. We need the green. I feel the need for the green. Parthraj, have you watched Tokyo Revengers? No, I have not. Do you recommend it? Not watched it. I am typically not an anime viewer. Anime viewer. But I'm willing to try. Safe reset, shiny hunting, nice. I honestly think the shinies for the Ultra Beasts are peak. Block guard, they're super good. They're super good. And doing the resets and the wormholes, I think, is a really fun way to do it. Yo, greetings from Poland. What's up? Christoph, I am just trying to get this shiny. The hunt is still going along. We've done about 450 checks today. So hoping to get to around 500 or more, which would be awesome. And then we'll be back at it tomorrow if we don't get it, which is pretty great. Poland. I used to have a really good friend who was Polish, and he only taught me a couple words. Most of them were funny words for but we were also in 5th grade, so that's just gonna happen. He had a very Polish last name. His last name was Augustiniak. Very Polish. Good dude though. Real good dude. Let's see. Joseph with 19 months. Thank you so much for the 19 months of channel support, Joseph. Absolutely amazing. Chilling on the 512 tier. For anybody who is not aware, we do have memberships here on the channel. They are $1.99 Canadian a month, which is not that expensive, but I do understand, money is money and we got to be really careful with what we have. But if you are not a member, you should consider becoming a member because then you can drop the duff. Like Razzie saying he wishes he had a membership so he could drop the duff with a nice Chem Nation profile picture. Razzie, thank you so much for the $3. Really appreciate that, buddy. Gotten about $6 today, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to update our goal here to be at 610. I don't have any money. Let me go ahead and update this. Nothing there, nothing there. We reset. We go again. Let's see. All widgets. Tip goal. And let's just get this updated to 610. 610. Awesome. We're 61% of the way to the goal of getting a complete in-box copy of Pokemon Crystal. You guys are amazing. I used to live in a poor country, so my mom went to work in Italy and my dad in Poland. I lived with my dad's for 3 years till I was 5. Nice. Got a God pack in TCG Pocket last night. Got 2 grandmas. That's actually super cool. God packs are awesome. I want one at IRL at some point in time. Bro spent $3 on a supercharger. Listen, someone drives a Tesla. Super chat, but not for a monthly membership. I know. Sorry, you got two. What is a grandma? What does that mean? What is a grandma in TCG Pocket? I don't play anymore. I have horrid luck with those shinies. Been at Circuitry for 3 days. Dude, Circuitry took me almost 4,000. Circuitry was a real stink. But this one, I don't know. I'm stoked for the grandmas. Okay, I might have to Google it. I don't know what this means. She pulls an opponent card from the graveyard. Oh, interesting. Celestial Woman. She's the monster reborn of the game. Gotcha. Cool. That's neat. That's pretty neat. Wait, I'm just noticing something. Why is the shiny sprite of BUZZWOLE different than the actual BUZZWOLE, or isn't it? I feel like it looks different. Is it not? No, it's not. Okay, never mind. Disregard. I thought it looked different, but it's not. Yeah, it's the same. I don't know, something about it just felt different, but I guess not. She's also a gold Arceus, a berry, and a Probopass. Dude, that's super cool. How do you, and you just know, do you turn the pack sideways, or did you just know from like the first card, because the first card has like the rainbow artwork around the edges? Gotta go on my way to school. Yo, Crocheted Raven, thank you so much for being here. We'll be back at it again tomorrow morning. Same exact time, same exact place, probably same exact hunt. So I appreciate you stopping in. Thoughts on My Little Pony? I literally don't have a single one. Literally not a thought was had about My Little Pony. Switch to some Animal Crossing. Do you use the shiny charm? Yeah, always. I don't like to do things harder than they need to be, and shiny charm makes it pretty nice. I love dropping by the stream. It's always so, dude. It is so much fun. There it is. Yeah, it's a good time. I'll send you a pic after stream. It was really cool. I just pulled a gold Arceus at the end of the pack, and the next pack started with a second gold Arceus, and it was God pack. That's cool. That's so cool. So it was from the new set, like the one that they announced at the Pokemon Day Direct, or Pokemon Direct, whatever it was. Nothing there. All right, we go again. That's neat. You guys, we are about to hit 3.5K views on the live. Just keeping you updated on the stats and how well you guys are doing as a community. It's amazing. What I would love to see, though, is one more person sub. I know. At this point in time, it probably feels like a beggar, hands and knees, saying, please, sir, one more. But honestly, we need one more subscriber to hit 40 subs on the live stream today, which is absolutely ridiculous. In less than 2 hours, 40 subs would be unreal. So you guys, if someone out there has not subscribed yet and you're thinking, okay, this content exists, you know, that's all I can ask for. Thank you, whoever you were. Big high five to you. What if I unsubscribe, then subscribe? That does not work. That doesn't do the same thing. I wouldn't do that. That's bad. Amber, what's up? Appreciate you. Okay, now here's the next question. This goes out to any of the content creators that are in this live stream right now. Is anybody streaming directly after me where I can send all of our lovely folks your direction after we're done? We're going to be ending here in about 8 minutes. Thank you to the 2 more people who just subscribed. We're so close to 4620, you guys. Can we get 45 subs on the live stream? Is that even possible? Is that doable? Is anybody going live today in 8 minutes where I can send you guys a good crop of people and we can continue this party together in a new location? I only have 37 dex entries, so I can't even get it. I also think you need a full national for the charm. In this game, you just need the regional dex. 4618. Before I go, it's not... Well, have I been saying that? I have not been saying Crocheted Raven. There's no way. I've been saying it crotcheted or crocheted. That's so dumb. If I have, I know that is the word crocheted. I am just being silly. If I've been saying it that way, it is by intentional choice to be silly. I really did not even remember doing that. But Crocheted Raven, I'm with you. I got you. Born for games. Listen. I love you, but the first thing that you've said in my live stream is that you're going live. Can't have that. You got to be participatory, like Amber and the Dysart universe. That's kind of what I mean. You got to be here. You got to be a person that's a part of the channel, and then I'll help you out. I did ask, but we know what we meant. But to be born for games, here's what I am going to do. I am going to go to your channel. I am going to drop a subscribe to you, and I am going to drop your link so that people can subscribe to you as well. Check them out. Yo, Crocheted Raven, have a great day at school. Thank you so much. I already have all mythical shiny Pokemon Ultra Beast by using cheat codes. Wow, but that's no work. That's no fun. I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you got them all. That's no fun. What's the fun in that? What's the fun in just hacking them into your game? You know, when you got the potential to just do it the right way. Get it done. Do the hunts. That's where we're at. Okay, well, this is a crazy thought. You guys, we are 6 subscribers away from 50 on the live stream today. 6 subscribers from 50 on the live stream. Now, that is nuts. I'm not saying that there's 6 people in this chat who haven't subscribed yet. I think there's a lot of people in this chat who have subscribed. I think a lot of you might have even subscribed today. But if anyone out there is hearing this right now, anybody, and you have not subscribed yet, we are 6 away from 50 on the live, which is unreal. We just hit 3.5K views on the live. We've hit 83 likes on the live. We really just need this BUZZWOLE in the next 6 minutes. We need a buzzer beater BUZZWOLE. A BUZZWOLE beater is what we need right now. Play Unite as BUZZWOLE as my very first Pokemon. Nice. That's really cool. That's really cool. I didn't know BUZZWOLE was in Unite. Yo, what's up? What's up, John? How's it going, man? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. You're having a great start to your Wednesday. We got red on the arms. We need green on the arms. Give me green on the arms. What do we got? Red on the arms. We need that green. Got to get that green. All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, 45 subscribers on the stream today. You guys are unreal. Mambo number 5 is my favorite John Denver song. It's a great one. It's a great one. Thank God I'm a Mambo number 5. BUZZWOLE, because he's swole. BUZZWOLE, super swole. You guys, 4 subscribers away from 50 on the live stream. Can we do it before we say goodbye? We got 5 minutes left in the live. 5 minutes left. Buzzer beater shiny coming up. As we are on our way out, I want to say big thank yous to a lot of people today. First off, thank you, Clocky, for making potentially the worst emoji that I've ever seen. It's beautiful. NMX13, thank you so much for the 20. Thank you so much, Peter Griffin, for the 27 Swedish krona. Thank you so much, me, for 5 gifted memberships. Chem Nation for 24 months of channel membership. Joseph for 19 months of channel membership. And Razzie for the $3 to make you holla. Wishing that he had a membership so he could drop the duff. But here we are. You guys are amazing. BUZZWOLE is in Unite now? I guess so. I guess so. What's the clock in America? It's 14:42 here. Today here it is 8:41 where I'm at. In the Eastern Standard Time. In the Eastern Standard Time. Chem Never Loved Me. It's like that Louis Capaldi song. I feel like Louis Capaldi would have a song about a YouTube streamer not truly loving him. If Snom was a snowy, could Snom snow Snom for Snom? Yo, Born for Games, take care. Good luck with the content, buddy. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping in. Let's see. What do we got? Nothing there and nothing there. Sweet. Amba, you still here? You rocking and rolling? 11:41 p.m. Australia Eastern Standard Time. Is that what it is? Don't forget to add me in Pokemon Go. As long as you DM me, I won't forget. As long as you direct message me, I will not forget. Other than that, there is always a chance of forgetting. Nothing there. Nothing there. I would love to get to 1,000 day. Maybe we're going to push it. We're going to push it till we get to 1,000 check. It's up. Okay, sweet. Sweet. All right, here we go. Push it. Push it real good. What do we got? Nothing. Nothing doing. Nothing doing. It was awesome to mod again. I'm really glad. How do I DM you? Just find me in the server, click on my name, and you should be able to send me a message. If not, add me as a friend, and then it'll work. Nothing there and nothing there. All right, here we go. We got 7 more resets to go, and then we're gonna take our way over to the Dysart universe. Oh baby, you got what I need. You say he's just a friend. Well, you say he is just a friend. Oh, baby, you. All right. Here we go. Biz Shiny. Dude, that's me. That's me. All right, here we go. 6 more resets. We got 12 encounters left to go. Then, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head over to the Dysart universe. They are fantastic live streamers. Fantastic group of people. Doing a little bit of shiny hunting today. We are going to be watching them. Let's see. What are they doing? A shiny only run in Let's Go Eevee. Absolutely amazing. We're going to be heading there in just a moment. We got 5 left to go. Oh, baby, you. What's up, Barn Lime enthusiast? Appreciate you. When we go, we're going to drop a raid tag here just to let them know who we are. But they know we're coming. Lord have mercy. They know we're on our way. All right, here we go. 5 more resets, you guys. Last minute buzzer beater, BUZZWOLE beater, shiny. If not, we had an absolutely amazing stream today. We did so many great things. You guys are absolutely unreal. We had 46 people subscribe today. I read the chat rules about caps, but I had to. Barn Lime enthusiasts, I don't blame you. There's only one way that you can really talk about Bismarck, that's in all caps. We need, in the next 4 resets, a buzzer beater BUZZWOLE coming on in. And we're going to make some things happen. We got Wiggly Duffs all over the place. Wiggly Duffs everywhere. Here we go. Final 3 resets. 8 of the subs were mine. That's a lot, Animex. That's a lot. That's a lot. But I do appreciate it regardless. I think some of them will probably get purged by YouTube when it sees it comes from the same account or the same IP address. But, you know, I do appreciate that. Wiggly Dumps? Dude, Wiggly Duffs. The Wiggly Duff. The Wiggly Hillary Duff. The most beautiful thing. All right, here we go. Last 2 resets, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some hype in the chat. Let's get some luck in the chat. Drop some shiny sparkles. Drop some luck. Drop some emojis. Let's make some magic happen for these last 2 resets. Force my friends to do them. Nice. That's good. That's real good. As long as, like I said, as long as they're live accounts, I'm all good with it. We got some so shinies. We got some Goodman, John Goodman. This is it. This is our final reset. All the hype. Go nuts in the chat. What will you do if you get the shiny? We'll party, buddy. We're going to party. We're going to party. Here it comes. Number 1000 popping up in this next reset here. And you guys, we are going to automatically redirect you over to the Dysart Universe's stream. So make sure you drop a shiny raid just like that when we get on in. It'll be awesome. This is our 1000th check of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not shiny on the top 3DS. It is not shiny on the bottom 3DS. This has been so much fun. I got to go get ready for work. You guys take care. Have a fantastic day. Go out there, be good, do good, and we'll talk to you again soon. Adios.